God spends 1/10 of his great commandments telling his people to honor their parents. It's both a way that we honor him and love those in our family. Paul also tells us that it's the one commandment with a promise, Ephesians 6:2. And in Leviticus, God commanded his people, stand up in the presence of the aged, show respect for the elderly, and revere your God. I am the Lord. And yet, what a challenge that this command presents today. Rather than honoring the aged, we live in a culture that honors youth. I remember talking with one godly couple who told me with sadness that how when their grandchildren came over, that they were on their electronics the whole time, showed very little interest in them. And the parents didn't seem tuned into the fact that their children were actually dishonoring their grandparents. Well, I want to tell you about one tool that I hope will help fight against that cultural tide and encourage all of us to honor those who've gone before us. It's the Disciple Making Parents Donut Date Journal 2 Family History Edition. And it was inspired by two young girls who were going through the Donut Date Journal, and then they asked their moms, where's my book to ask you questions? As I thought about it, the more I realized that this idea was something that I, as a grown man, would want to use. In fact, I just used the prototype around our Christmas table, and we've had a wonderful conversation and discussion with Sharon's parents. The Donut Date Journal 2 has over 70 questions for a child to ask a parent or grandparent. Questions like, what's the earliest family history that you were told? Or, how did your dad and mom meet? Or, what were you like in high school? What was your favorite birthday memory growing up? What were your summer jobs and what years and what did you learn from them? Who were some of your best friends and what did you like about them? How many of those questions could you answer for your own parents? Can you see how this would be a fun family activity while teaching children to honor their parent or grandparent? I can envision it stimulating conversations, either one-on-one or conversations on vacations or holidays or birthdays. Parents could give one to their children to ask the grandparents, and youth groups could give one to their teens with the assignment to ask their parents or grandparents. If you're interested, you can find more information at donutdatejournal.com. Wouldn't it be great to have our young people honor their parents and grandparents? I pray that the Lord would use this as one tool to help make this happen.